Rising, what's going on, man? These single women out here, it's a whole market, man. As long as these women single, there's so much money to be made. I'm talking about, man, so much money for the handyman to make. There's so much money for AAA to make. The plumber, the carpenter. It's just so much money to be made, man. I'm talking about right now. And it's, what the crazy thing is, when you tell women, say, hey, listen, let's go 50-50 on the bills. Nah, they don't want to go 50-50s. They want you to spend all your money and they keep their money, right? But here go the crazy thing. When you don't spend all your money on the bills and say, you know what, nah, that ain't no good deal. You know what I'm saying? That ain't gonna work. They rather pay 100% than to go half. And it's like, yo, that's crazy. And then what's even worse than that, man, the ones that'll go out, have a child, if not multiple children, right? And have multiple children. Some, I mean, one child, some have two, some even have three, if not more, different baby fathers, right? Once they reach a certain level of maturity and realize, wait a minute, this is expensive. Things have gotten real. Then they realize, I need a man. A real man. You could have did that in the beginning. You could have got the real man in the beginning. You done gave a little knuck a child. You done gave a little do dirty a child. Now you want a real man to come in to be a real man? Come on, man. Make it make sense, man. You can't be this stupid, man. No way. No way. You must really think guys are stupid. But I'm going to tell you what it really is, though. A lot of these women make permanent decisions based off of temporary emotions. They emotions. A lot of them just not emotionally mature. They're not emotionally mature. And guys, we represent logic. We're very logical. Real men, that is, anyway. But to see how this play out, and it's not all females. The real women are the real women. But a lot of the females, they get a real women a bad reputation and a bad rep. Like, come on, man. Like, I'm a person who still believe in exercising chivalry. But then some females, I mean, you just got to have discernment, man. You know, you just got to have discernment. Like, I mean, it just, again, some just get a real women a bad rep. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Oh, like, yo. A lot of women got it in their head that they are the exception. It's gonna work for me. I'm gonna be the exception and it's gonna work for me. But at the end of the day, man, by the time you go to hitting them doggone late 30s, early mid 40s, let alone 50, but nobody ain't checking for you like that, man. Like, you got some young dudes who are looking and say, you know what? They kind of curious and want to know what it's like to smash one of them older doggone cougars. You know what I'm saying? And they'll entertain the idea. But at the end of the day, when men really try to give y'all the game and give you like the straight drop truth, you do not like it for some reason. I'm talking about, and this just generally speaking, but women, they don't want to hear it. Like, if you're not supporting how they feel and rhyme for what they stand for, they'll blot it all out. And that's, like I said, that's emotionally driven, like emotionally immature. And they just driven off of emotions, man. And the crazy thing is, they out here raising the children, meaning the girls and the boys. So fathers, y'all got to step y'all game up. If you any type of real man, you got to step your game up. Look here, man. You better go and get doggone, what they call it, custody of your child. You better, yeah, man, like quit having baby with these females, man, because with these hyenas, quit having babies with them, man. They are dangerous, and we keep underestimating doggone the negativity and evil of a hyena. We can't keep on estimating them, man. You heard about doggone Eve and doggone Adam. Eve doggone, yeah, you see what I'm saying? We heard about Book of Proverbs 21:19. It's better to live in the wilderness than to live with a contentious female. So y'all got to be careful, man, and take heed. For real, man. These folks out here, like I say, once they go bitter and bad, many of them, that's just what it is. But a lot of them really don't have the maturity and just the logical sense to say, wait a minute. If I'm going to have a child, I need to really try to build with this person. And like I say, get to know this person and value myself. They don't do that. Out the gate, they come out young and dumb. Many of them. And like I say, female, not the real women. You know what I'm saying? The ones who got sense. But yeah, man, this is what we up against. And, you know, and with them being single, it's so much money to be made. They gonna buy up all of the beauty products. They gonna go and doggone, they gonna get out here and go and make their own money and do their own hustling. So everybody, like whites, black men, everybody benefiting off of them being single, man. For real. But yeah, man, it's crazy, man. Women need to start listening to their single friends and their single aunts and mothers, man. They not getting the game. The same aunties and mothers that they're listening to, they're the same ones who still trying to look young and compete with the young girls. They competing with y'all. And they ain't even telling you, man, a lot of them not logical. I don't even want to say they not smart. They just not logical. A lot of times they don't make no logical sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, when you walk around and you sound so ignorant, meaning I don't need no man. I'm independent. I don't need no man. If you're tired, if you get caught with a flat and you end up on the side of the road and AAA pull up, 9 times out of 10, it's a man. And you pay that man. That's his job. You're going to pay. You need some electrical work. Your air conditioning unit go out. You need HVAC, right? It's a good chance a man is going to show up. You need some landscaping done. It's a good chance men are gonna show up, but you're gonna have to pay. Now, if you had hubby right there, you know what I'm saying? Hubby doggone can be handyman. Hubby can be a lot of different things and save monies and direct you in the right doggone place. But a lot of times y'all have to run to your grandfathers, your uncles, your cousins, and your brothers. Well, guess what? They still males. They're like, they males. Male figures. I'm not gonna call all of them men, but they are males. You know, when another guy picking on you and you need some higher help, you run to your brothers, your uncles, your cousins, your nephews, your sons. So that immature talk about not needing men, y'all just in y'all feelings, man. And y'all just, for some reason, y'all are a complex creature who yet to understand and realize, like, your emotions, you're emotionally driven. And, you know, and I feel this way, I feel like this, I feel like things should be this way. To feel how you feel, that will always make you right. Because who am I to tell you how to feel? I feel like the world should be this way. I feel like men should do this. I feel like I should have this. That's just how you feel. Emotions, logically, is that how it go? No. The choices you make, come on, man, they need to be doggone, you know, I mean, it's no different from solving a mathematical equation. They need to be doggone, your next move have to be your best move, and you have to think logical out here. And that's what men do best. I'm gonna leave y'all with this though. A lot of times if you ask the right question to men that you respect and real men, you can get an answer. But listening to your single friends, they don't know no damn better. They don't know no better, you know? And like I said, you got to be emotionally mature too. Because like I say, I mean, a lot of females, I don't even bother to even talk to. Man, you can smell attitude from a mile away. And I'm not gonna lie to you, man, when they say a smile is charity, yo, it'd be hard to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just rare to see a female, hey, you know what I mean? Smile, you know what I mean? And so, I just say to many of you females, man, Learn to doggone control your feelings and learn how to make some doggone intelligent decisions. You walk around here, you run around here, you bragging about your different degrees. Oh, I got a bachelor's. Oh, I got a master's. Oh, I'm going back for my doctor's. And y'all all fall in the same trap. More debt, more debt, more debt. Many of y'all who got master degrees and all of that stuff, man, like, I know I'm probably doing 10 times better than all y'all. 10 times better. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no lawyer, no doctor. You know, but when you go to talking investments, when you go to talking portfolio, you know, the diverse portfolio, when you go to talking about doggone ownership, you know what I mean? Assets, and like, come on, man. Like, all I can tell you is, man, don't sleep on that blue collar brother. That's all I'm telling you. Don't sleep on blue collar, you know what I mean? Been doing this for a long time, right? Oh man, you know, but like I say, man, society done groomed y'all a certain way, man, and y'all think a certain way. You think this is how money look, this is how money look. Many of y'all just ignorant. Like I said, you just emotionally immature, and it shows. You know, you talk about your degrees and how you got it together, but then you want a man to come in with all of the money. For you to just chill and to blow yours and do whatever willy-nilly hell you want to do, don't make sense. It don't make sense. A lot of y'all ain't looking for love. That's out the window. Y'all looking for help. But then you go around telling people you got your ish together and that you got degrees and stuff. It don't even make sense to a real person, man. It don't even make sense. You may as well, like it don't even make sense, man. Like, y'all need to slow down, listen to yourself, man. You know what I mean? You got it together, but then you want a man to come in and spend all of his money. Then that just means you taking advantage. And that don't make sense. You ain't looking for love, you're looking for help. Anyway, man. At the end of the day, the children get the short end of the stick, and many of them ain't even asked to be here. Due to these doggone permanent decisions that y'all making from y'all temporary emotions, you put the children in a bind. And so it's like a vicious cycle. Man, many of y'all get to abort the baby. Y'all get to keep the baby. Y'all get to choose who y'all gonna have sex with to bring a baby into this world. All of that, you know what I'm saying? And so a lot of time the children get the short end of the stick. And it's a doggone vicious doggone cycle. And like I say, man, once many of these females go bad and bitter, they're done. You can give them the game, you can try to talk some sense into them. The more truth you tell, they only get mad. They just get mad because they can't undo a lot of the decisions that they made. Because like I say, they make permanent decisions based off of temporary emotions. And you're not gonna always feel that way. You don't always feel this. You don't always feel that way. The way you felt when you was 5 years old, you don't feel that way now that you're 20. The way you felt when you was doggone 16, you don't feel that way now that you're 25, 30. It was just a phase. But then, like I say, permanent decisions based off of temporary emotions. Over and out.